Hi, my name's Ashley Rice.
I'm Lowell Rice.
And welcome to my YouTube channel. Hey guys, we have another Vegan Cuts product review, and this time it is going to be Rule Breaker, gluten-free and plant-based birthday cake. And it is in the cookie form.
Or a little blondie brownie.
Oh, or that, is that?
It doesn't say on there, but on their website it was saying that this is a blondie brownie.
Oh, I would have imagined it was a cookie. Good to know. It is made out of beans. It has a good source of fiber, and it's also nut-free, and it's also school-safe.
Yeah, free of the big 8 allergens.
And it is made in a dedicated gluten-free and allergen-free bakery. Beans and brownies? That's a rule breaker. Our first ingredient, chickpeas. That means you get protein, fiber, and lots of goodness in every bite. I love chickpeas. I think that's awesome. One serving size is one of these guys. That's going to be 240 calories. Total carbs are 35 grams, which is 13% of your daily value. Fiber is 3 grams. Total sugar is 14 grams. Protein, you're getting 2 grams. And there is no gluten, dairy, eggs, soy, or nuts.
Greetings from Brooklyn. I'm Nancy Kalish, the founder of Rule Breaker Snacks. As a former health journalist and certified health coach, I had learned exactly how to eat healthy. Trouble is, I've always had a very unhealthy sweet tooth. We're talking dessert for breakfast. I had read about brownies made from black beans on the internet, and I thought, okay, beans are healthy, so I whipped some up. Well, those first black bean brownies were awful. So they tasted like beans, they even smelled like beans. But they had that luscious brownie texture. So I kept at it, tweaking my recipe, switched to chickpeas, and ate a lot of brownies. Finally, after a year, I'd created the perfect recipe with no beanie taste. Rule Breaker brownies break all the rules. No flour, no eggs, no butter. Chickpeas, that's right, beans, are the first ingredient, but you never know.
I like how you can earn brownie points. I just think that's really funny. You basically create an account and then you get rewards for buying things, but I like that verbiage. Let's try this bad boy out. I'm really glad Lowell's in this video because, as you guys kind of know, I'm more of a salty person than a sweet person, and this goes with cake too. Like, I can be really into cake or I can be really not into cake, and so I'm really glad I brought you on because right now in this moment, I'm not really into cake. So he'll probably be eating a majority of it for that, but mostly I'm excited to see if it tastes like beans or not. I think that's really, really cool. Here's what it looks like. It looks like a little disaster, and that's only because it was transported and it's hot, it's summer. Lowell has a picture of what it should look like, and normally it will look like that. It's just, it was being transferred in the heat, so things melted. That's what it's supposed to look like. Again, heat, things melted. It was in a box with a ton of other stuff, but it's still gonna taste pretty good, I would imagine. So, do you want to try it first, or do you want me to try it first?
Why don't we have you try it first?
Okay, here we go. That's really moist. I like that. It's really soft. You do not taste any beans, and it's not a heavy cake, which is nice. Like, it feels light.
I'm thinking of like the texture of like the cosmic brownies. The like prepackaged like a little Debbie snack kind of things.
I don't do brownies, guys.
Those are like the really dense ones, and that's what this texture reminds me of. But you're right, it doesn't feel heavy. It's just got really good cakey, sprinkly flavor without any of the bean taste, which we were maybe a little bit expecting.
Well, I mean, I trust them. But it's one of those things, if we did taste it, I wanted to let you know. So I wasn't expecting it, and I didn't get it, and that's a good thing. I also have a bunch of like white chocolate chips in there, and that's pretty awesome. So for people looking for some snacks with some vegan white chocolate in it, there you go.
Yeah, it's tasty stuff.
No, I think they did that really well. Like, recently I've had a lot of heavy cakes, and so like that's kind of made me not really intrigued by birthday cake kind of things recently. This though,
yeah,
they did a really, really good job with keeping it light. And granted, that's probably also because there's no frosting on it, and that sometimes makes the cake feel heavy, in my opinion. And that's just because I'm not a huge fan of frosting. I usually give it all to you. Yeah, they did a really, really good job with this, you guys.
And for it mostly being beans, it's surprising.
Yeah. But you'd have no clue. Like, if someone handed this to me, I would never think there were beans in it. Like, texture-wise, you can't tell. Taste-wise, you can't tell.
Yeah, I would recommend this one, especially as a healthier alternative to a dessert.
Yes, if you are an extreme sugar, will eat dessert for every single meal type of person, this would be perfect for you. There are several times where we'll be eating lunch and then afterwards, lunch. And then afterwards, Lowell will be like, so can we have dessert? And I'm like, you don't have dessert after lunch. That's so wrong. But we did do that today, actually.
Dessert after every meal.
No.
Except breakfast, kind of, usually.
Are there salty desserts? I'd want a salty dessert.
I think you just call them snacks at that point.
So I just want a snack for dessert. But this is really good. Like if I have like a moment where my sweet tooth is like really hopping, then I think this would be absolutely amazing. And you can take it on the go, which is great. Kids would love this.
Yeah, and especially if your school has more limitations on what you can bring in, then you know you're avoiding the big 8 allergens, no gluten or anything. It's a good choice.
Yeah, honestly, it's really awesome. What other flavors do they have?
Let's look. So, birthday cake blondies, which we tried, deep chocolate brownies, chocolate chunk blondies, peanutter chocolate chip blondies, which is a nut-free peanut butter chocolate chip. Which
awesome.
I'm curious about that one.
Yeah.
It's supposed to get the flavor without actually being dangerous for health of other students at a school.
Very cool. Yeah, guys, I would definitely say totally worth trying. If you see this in the store, totally get it. Like, it's a really good, like, blondie. And here's the thing, with some vegan things, and recently I've not been experiencing this, which is, like, totally awesome, and it's probably because, like, recipes are just getting better. But usually the issue with, like, a lot of vegan, like, desserts and stuff is that they get hard or crumbly or dry. But, like, this is really moist, and that's awesome. And it tastes delicious.
Really?
Tybalt agrees. He probably wishes he could have some.
Probably.
Okay, yeah. Oh, blah, blah, blah,
Yeah,
blah.
he is right below the camera.
He is.
Fluff, 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 fluff.
I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you have tried Rule Breaker before. What did you think? What flavor did you try? Does this seem like a product that you'd really, really like? Let me know all of that in the comments below. Other than that, if you are new to my channel, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you next time. Bye.